right now, if we started, would be the 4 seed, but they could be a 3 seed. But it all starts if they can upset Greenwood here. And not saying that we're not couldn't upset Greenwood, but upsetting Greenwood here at Greenwood. The Lady Cyclones, as we get ready to start, will have their starting lineup as they just got introduced. They'll be on their in their road red uniforms with black numbers, a little bit of white trim. Regular starting 5 for the Lady Cyclones: Z. McAllister, Kara Davis, Maddie Howerton, Anna Myers, and Michaela Ely. And Greenwood looks like a Harley Terry. The junior is going to jump center with Anna Myers. So we're on the opposite side at the top row here, and the Lady Cyclones going to win the tip there. Maddie Howerton sees a double team as she crosses the timeline, steps to fire pass. Davis with a quick pass inside to Ely. Her shot was blocked, but goes straight to Anna Myers, who knocks down the jumper.
Yeah, nice little jumper right over the rim. Putting a little arch on it, that's good. Start off 2-0.
Here's a three-point drive by Glass. It's missed. Backside rebound controlled by Angela Price. Throws it back out. Top of the key, three-pointer. This one's good by Kinley Fisher.
Well, we know Greenwood likes to shoot the three, so we're going to have to keep a hand in somebody's face anytime they get the ball.
Lady Cyclones go inside again to Ely. They double down, and they're going to cause a jump ball, and it'll belong to the Lady Bulldogs.
Yeah, they saw that bounce pass coming, and she had two people on her going after the ball while it's still on the floor.
Well, what they did was the person guarding the guard actually, as soon as the ball went past her, she turned around and played help defense. And so when that happens, you got to throw it right back out or throw it across the lane. Greenwood comes back and knocks down the three-pointer. Angela Price does, and just like that, it's a 6-2 lead for the Lady Bulldogs. They're going to pressure as they get near midcourt with a trap. Lady Cyclones cross it, splitting the double team. This Howerton. Z. McAllister faking the three. Gives it on the baseline to Ely. Cross-court pass to Kara Davis. She'll dribble into a double team. Float a shot that won't go, but she draws the foul.
Yeah, good drive by Davis. Even though she was driving among the giants in there, she was able to get that ball away and get fouled.
That foul's going to be on number 11, Kylie Julian, her first. And Kara's going to shoot free throws. The first one gets the shooter's bounce. Lady Cyclones trailing at 6-3.
Oh, those free throws are so important early in the game as well as late in the game.
Second free throw is no good. Rebound comes to the Lady Bulldogs. Russellville trailing by 3 early going. Lady Cyclones putting some pressure on them by themselves. Here's a three-pointer that's blocked by Ely. Rebound comes to Kara Davis. She's going to bring it up the right side of the floor, drives baseline, and draw a contact and draw the foul. And again, Kara Davis going to the free throw line here.
Well, Kara does such a good job getting around the person that's guarding her, and in every game she's able to penetrate so well.
That foul, number 5, Harley Terry, her first. A free throw won't go. She's 1 of 3 from the free throw line. Second free throw won't go. Kara Davis with her own rebound, putting it up and in. Lady Cyclones trail by a point. What a move there coming up the left side of the lane there to grab that rebound.
Yeah, somebody didn't block her out, which is good.
Angela Price, a bounce pass off to Julian. Lady Cyclones still in a zone defense. They go baseline to Price, who's in the corner. A one-handed baseball pass that hits the bottom of the Lady Cyclone bench. It was kicked up in the air by the people on the end of the bench there, and it'll belong to the Lady Cyclones. And Russellville with a basket here can take the lead.
You can tell the coach for the Lady Bulldogs wasn't pleased with that pass. Pretty much out of control on that.
Anna Myers cross-court pass to Howerton, swing it in the corner. Davis tried to give it right back to Howerton. It was knocked out of bounds by Julian. It'll belong to Lady Cyclones here on the near side. We're in Greenwood High School. Inbounds pass, cross-court pass comes to Myers, double teamed, and she's fouled going up. Well, the Lady Cyclones are doing a very good job of causing some fouls, getting inside, making Greenwood foul them. The one thing when you're a three-point shooting team like Greenwood, you don't draw many fouls. But when you work the ball on the inside, you do. Lady Cyclones, though, hurting themselves by not knocking down free throws right now as Myers misses the first. Lady Cyclones 1 of 5 from the line. That foul on number 23, Kinley Fisher, I believe, is what they posted. That's 2 on her. Second free throw is good. She makes 1 of 2. Myers has 3 points. We're all tied at 6. Greenwood knocked down a couple threes. They've been their own worst enemy, throwing the ball away and trying to settle for a 3. One got blocked. Looking inside for Terry, but not really committing to it because Terry was open underneath. They decided not to go to her. Kinley Fisher. Now she goes inside to a wide open Kaya Julian, who got the easy layup.
Well, a little breakdown in our defense there. We were coming up. I'm sure Coach White wants us to stay deep in that lane.
Well, they got behind our zone defense there. Howerton, she's going to launch a 3 and won't go after it bounced on the rim a couple times. There's Myers with the follow, won't go. It's tipped down. It's going to be chased down on the right wing by Kara Davis. Gives it to Myers, drives the baseline, feeds Ely at the high post, misses the shot. Rebound comes to Price. Here come the Lady Bulldogs. Price doesn't have the numbers, and she trips over her own feet, lost her footing. Ball is loose, picked up by Myers on her knees. Gives the pass off to Howerton. Howerton a pass ahead to McAllister. Z pulls up from 10 feet off the back of the iron. Ely with the follow. That one won't go. Rebound comes to Price. She's going to push it up the floor. A pass ahead on the left wing to Julian. Tries to throw it underneath, and saving it in bounds was Fisher, but saved it straight to Michaela Ely. Flurry of action there. We're all tied at 6, though, still. Nobody scoring. In the corner, Howerton, they left her open. She'll miss the three-pointer. Backside rebound comes to Myers, and then she lost it out of bounds. Couldn't quite get the handle on it.
That shot by Howerton, that looked so good when it left her hands. I thought she had made it. I was starting to write down 3 for her, but hit the front part of the rim and just went straight over.
Coach White's not going to get upset at that. It was a breakdown in Greenwood's defense that they left her open in the corner. Glass, cross-court pass on the left side to Price. Looking it over, dribbling more towards the top of the key. She gives a cross-court pass back on the right side. They go inside to Glass, and her shot blocked by Myers, and Myers is going to get the rebound, is going to have a foul called on Jalen Glass, who has something to say. She better watch it. She had turned away from the official. Official didn't hear, but the official who did not make the call did. And now we have a timeout called by Greenwood. We'll take a break. Lady Bulldogs lead the Lady Cyclones 8-6. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball in River Country, KCJC.
Hey, it's Drew Mitchell for Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery. Lakeside is really proud this year to be sponsoring our local sports all throughout the River Valley. They're committed to the area. It's just another way they show that. When you're in the market for dentures, wisdom teeth, or whatever the case may be, remember Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery. And check out their website at lakesideoss.com. Lakeside Oral Surgery, helping make the broadcast of local sports throughout the River Valley possible.
Welcome back. The Lady Cyclones trailing by 2. They're gutting it out right now. And the way it started this game, Greenwood bang bang hitting 2 3-pointers and leading 6-2. Lady Cyclones clawed back in it with some free throws, tied the game. But trail by 2 here. Kara Davis going to catch a pass. She'll launch a 3 and knock it down. Kara Davis now with 6 of the Lady Cyclones, 9 points, and Russellville with a 1-point lead. Greenwood, cross-court pass on the left side to Price. Price dribbling near the top of the key. Right side now. Gives it up to Fisher. 3-point try on the right wing. No good. Backside rebound comes. It'll go out of bounds. Hillen Vardaman was blocking it, making sure nobody could get it. 6-foot senior there. Vardaman, as you mentioned in the pregame, had a fantastic game. The last 2 games, actually. Had a good game in the last 2 games ago when the Lady Cyclones lost. She's really been doing well for Coach White. Double team. They knocked the ball away from Kara Davis. Davis fighting to get it back, and a jump ball is called. It'll belong to the Lady Cyclones. 2:57 left to play here in the first quarter. The Lady Cyclones lead by a point. Davis on the far side. Do the inbounding. Gets it inbounds to Howerton. At the top of the key, goes inside to Myers, right side, off the glass, a little too hard. Rebound. Myers thought she had it. It was knocked away, and Ali Saki, the sophomore, has it. And she'll give it up on the right side, a three-point try, and is rims out. Davis put a hand on it, picked up by Vardaman. Her pass is going to be intercepted. Julian has it, top of the key, into the corner now. Fisher thought about a three. She's the one that missed the last one. They'll reverse it around. Gets it to Shea Goodwin. Back to the top of the key. Three-pointer won't go. Rebound. Again, it was tipped out. Lady Cyclones have good position. The rebound's just going over their head right now. And that happens on long shots. A lot of times, long shots produce long rebounds. In the corner is Julian as Lady Cyclones make the switch with their zone defense. It looks like a double team, but then they pass off. At the top of the key, Fisher has it. Will dribble left side, an underhanded flip to Shea Goodwin. Goodwin back near the top, behind the back dribble. Weaving her way, and a pocket was picked, and a reach-in steal by Maddie Howerton, and they're going to call a foul. I got to tell you, if they had called a foul on the Lady Cyclones, I don't think that would have been a foul. But you look up there, no fouls, and maybe they said, well, we got to call one here, but looked like Maddie got that one clean.
Well, if you got to call one, make it an obvious foul. Call that one, but that was a great steal by Howerton.
Yeah, it looked pretty clean. Howerton will go sit down. Sarah Velasquez, a 5'8 sophomore, number 0, will check in for her. Inbounds pass comes to Fisher. They go right back to Saki. Check that. That's Clements. Clements had her pass knocked away. When she got it back, we'll get a foul call. They start to mount a little bit on Russellville. You know, officials say they don't pay attention to that, but you know as well as I do. You look up there and you're like, oh, 4 fouls to 0. We got to even this out a little bit. Inbounds pass comes to Fisher. Not saying that that wasn't a foul, but just saying sometimes you get a little ticky-tack. Here's a drive to the basket. Scoop shot is good by Haven Clemens, and Greenwood back up by 1. It's 10-9 our score. 1:37 left to play here in the first quarter. Davis dribbled just inside the three-point line, stopped, fake like she was going to shoot it, gave it up, got it back, step back, won't shoot the three here, double team, bounce pass over to Z McAllister. That's in her range if she wants it, but she leaves it off for Blakely Walker. Davis with a drive, lost it, got it back, bounce pass underneath, and a kick ball is going to be called on Greenwood. It'll belong to Lady Cyclones underneath.
Greenwood is very aggressive with their defense. They're trying to double team the person with the ball.
Inbounds pass comes to Davis on the right side, back to Z, back to Kara. Kara faking a pass, and Z just waiting for Z to get just enough space to pull the trigger there. She'll go to the high post to Myers, had it knocked away, got it back, misses the shot. Backside rebounds, tipped around a couple times. Blakely Walker fighting for it, but Greenwood has it. This is Saki on a breakaway coming in right side, and she'll miss the layup, but a foul called on Anna Myers, who got her across the arm, and that'll send Ali Saki, the sophomore, to the free throw line to shoot 2. 56 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. The Lady Cyclones trailing 10-9. Both the Lady Bulldogs and Lady Cyclones tied for third place right now in the conference. The first free throw is good. There is no conference tournament. We go straight to state, and they only take the top 4 teams. So as of right now, the Lady Cyclones will be a 4 seed, and Greenwood be a 3 seed. Greenwood holds the tiebreaker. Lady Cyclones, that's why this game is important for them. They could win this one and jump up by a game. The second free throw was missed. It was lost out of bounds, and they said last touch by Russellville.
Yeah, the official on the far side of the court from where the play was made that call.
Shea Goodwin got the inbounds pass to Clemens, dribbles inside the lane. She got to get out of there quick before the 3-second count. Dishes it off right side, three-pointer won't go. Velasquez had it, immediately double-teamed, and a foul called. A reach-in foul there. I think this is going to be on Goodwin that got her across the arm. You could do that, double-team and trap them, but you got to be careful, and she got her across the arm there, and that's her first, but the team's 5th for Greenwood. End of the game for the Lady Cyclones during that those free throws. 5'7" senior, number 12, Tanika Boyce. Blakely Walker lost it, got it back, starts her drive, and another reach-in foul.
Well, anytime you're being that aggressive on defense and you're slapping for the ball, you're going to get those kind of fouls, and that's what Greenwood is doing.
On the inbounds pass, the shot was missed by Myers, but she got it back, put it up and in. She's got 5 points. Lady Cyclones tied at 11 now. Been back and forth. Both teams have had the lead a couple times. They go inside to the left post here. The shot blocked by Anna, and she just picked up her second personal foul. She's guarding Susanna Stein coming down left side of the lane. That's going to be tough because she's going to have to sit down maybe here with 2 fouls in the first quarter.
That was a good block by Anna. She must have got her with a body because she sure didn't get her with a hand.
Stein makes the first free throw. Stein, a senior, and Anna will go sit down, and the Lady Cyclones going small here with Kara Davis coming back in. So they have Velasquez, Boyce, McAllister, Walker, and Davis. And Greenwood going to counter by going big, but they can't yet. Free throw missed, and Lady Cyclones get the rebound. Kara Davis in the front court, stops at the left elbow, gives it on the right side to Blakely Walker. Walker, here comes the double team, and she's going to be fouled and absolutely knocked out of bounds, too. These aren't close little ticky-tack fouls they're calling on Greenwood. They got Blakely there pretty good. That's a 17 foul. That's number 2 on number 15, Ali Saki, and so it'll send Blakely to the free throw line. Lady Cyclones shooting 1-1 here with 12 seconds left in the first quarter. The first free throw is good, and this isn't college. I mean, we're going to get to shoot the entire second quarter. It's not college ladies basketball where it resets every quarter. Second free throw won't go. Rebound comes to Clemens. The Lady Cyclones shows 12-12. Our score. I was off. I thought it was 13-12. At the top of the key, Goodwin. Boy, a flash and almost a steal by McAllister. Should shoot the 3 on the buzzer. It won't go. After 1 quarter of play, we're all tied at 12. We'll take a break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on River Country KCJC.
Joshua's Fine Jewelry, a luxury establishment in the heart of downtown Russellville, are taking it back to the good old days with a family-owned, family-operated business that pride themselves on personal interactions, beautiful custom craftsmanship, and an insanely knowledgeable and helpful staff that go above and beyond just for you. Joshua's Fine Jewelry is giving a huge shout-out to all of our local River Valley and Natural State athletes. You guys are the real MVPs. Be sure to like Joshua's Fine Jewelry on Facebook today and go and give them a visit in downtown Russellville at 310 West Main Street.
Hi, this is Carl Kirtley, Vice President and Commercial Loan Officer at Rivertown Bank, and we are so proud to sponsor local sports. We know that our young people will carry the fine values and discipline they learn in sports through the rest of their lives. Thank you to all of our customers, our friends, and neighbors for your business throughout the year. And please remember, the biggest impact you can make on our local economy is when you bank local. And local is what we are all about at Rivertown Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Well, welcome back. We're listening to the Greenwood Band play during that timeout. We're all tied at 12 here as we get ready to start the second quarter. It'll be Greenwood basketball as we start the second quarter. Had a couple jump balls there. Remember, Lady Cyclones won the opening tip. So after that, a couple jump balls. So still Greenwood basketball as we start the second quarter. On the right side was number 11, Julian, and here's a drive to the left side of the lane, and we'll get a foul called on Lady Cyclones. This will be on number 12, Tanika Boyce. I was looking down the bench here, just checking to see, and Ely's out of the game with no fouls. Myers out of the game with 2. Lady Cyclones staying with the small lineup. And remember, we talked about Greenwood coming in with a couple bigs during if they could get a dead ball. They've actually started with a smaller lineup too. Backside pass to Price, who was wide open. She waited a little bit, and it cost her as 2 Lady Cyclones were there to challenge the shot. Missed the shot. Here comes Russellville. Kara Davis gets it off to Tanika Boyce on the right side, trying to create some space. Lobs it inside for Velasquez. Nice little move underneath. Puts it up and in.
Good move by Sarah underneath that basket. She grabbed it, looked one way, and turned around and shot it the right side and just kissed it off the backboard.
It's Z. McAllister, Blakely Walker, Tanika Boyce, Kara Davis, and Sarah Velasquez. Michaela Ely will check in with the next dead ball. Here's a three-pointer by Fisher. Won't go. Long rebound comes to Blakely Walker, and she wants to push it up the left side of the floor. Dribbles all the way down the baseline. Shot, high-arching shot, no good. With the rebound is Fisher, and she started to push it up. Davis stopped it. Gets it off to Goodwin. In the corner now to Kyla Julian. Long pass to the top of the key. They go back inside to Clemens, working her way down. She's got to get out of that lane, and she does. Gets it off now to Fisher. Dribbles inside the three-point line, and they can't buy a basket out there from their guards. On the rebound, Kara Davis is going to be fouled, and will walk it to the other end. Boy, we usually don't have this situation where we get to shoot free throws this often. It's usually the other way around. That foul on Kinley Fisher, I have over 3. I thought they just announced that it was 2. They don't post the fouls. They have a scoreboard that looks like television, and a lot of little extra graphics, but I mean just colored graphics like pictures and stuff. They actually don't show very much, but the score and the fouls and the time. A free throw was missed by Davis. Lady Cyclones, if they're doing something poorly, it's shooting from the free throw line. That's about it.
Right now we're 3 of 9 from free throws.
Here's a three-pointer from the right wing. No good by Julian. Ely, who's back in the game, gets the rebound. Z. McAllister brings it up, sees the double team. A bounce pass to Blakely Walker near the circle. She'll get on the right side to Boyce. Double team right back to Blakely. Lady Cyclones moving the basketball around. Russell sometimes has problems with that 1-3-1. That's what they're in now, but they get the backdoor cut and the layup by Tanika Boyce.
What I like about Boyce's shot, once she grabbed the ball touched her. She took it immediately up, didn't hesitate.
Russellville leads by 4. Long cross-court pass from the right wing into the corner to Price. Gives it back to Julian. Drives, kicks it back out to Price. Three-pointer. This one misses badly. And on the rebound, we got a foul called on Greenwood as they went over the back on Ely, and that is hard to do. That's going to be on number 11, Kaya Julian. That's her second. And Michaela Ely will try her hand at free throws. She has not been to the free throw line tonight. This will be the last 1-and-1 for Lady Cyclones this half.
Well, the officials don't need to try to equalize these fouls because Greenwood is being so aggressive.
That's right, they are. They are double teaming out near the half court line, so you're going to commit more fouls. That one was odd though because number 11 Julian really didn't have a very good angle at it, but she still went for it. First free throw was good by Ely. Earns the bonus, misses the bonus. The Lady Cyclones lead is 5, 17-12 here with 5:32 left to play here in the first half.
We'd be leading by double figures if we'd hit our free throws.
You're not kidding. Missed one front end of a 1-and-1, which is like a turnover. Goodwin in the corner. Gives it on the baseline to Clemens. Spin move, trying to get away from pressure. Ball was knocked away and picked up by Davis. Here come the Lady Cyclones. Davis, nobody's going to stop her. Takes it all the way, missed the layup. Got it to the rim, but couldn't convert. Glass got the rebound. Ahead now and taking it down the middle of the lane. We have a foul called before Tanika Boyce was trying to take the charge. And I think this is going to be on Blakely Walker. Okay.
They call that on Blakely?
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
That'll be her second is what I have her down for. At the top of the key is Glass. They go inside now. Nice little pass to Fisher. Lady Cyclone making that entry pass too easy. And we get a foul called on Russellville, and this will be on number 3, Kara Davis, her first.
And that's a good foul. Keep her from making that easy layup.
First free throw, no good. Coming back in the game is Angela Price for Greenwood. Senior boys action following this. Second free throw good. Lady Cyclones lead 17-13. Z. McAllister, left side of the floor, pass in the front court to Ely. Gives it now to Davis. Davis's drive, lost it going up, and Ely got it, and they call a traveling violation on Michaela in the lane. And so turnover goes back over to Greenwood. Lady Cyclones lead by 4. 4:43 left to play here in the first half. Kinley Fisher will hand it off to Price. Price looked like she could have gone farther, but gives a pass off the baseline. Clemens misses the drive shot. Tanika Boyce with the rebound for the Lady Cyclones. She'll go it off to Kara Davis. Kara going to run the point. In the front court, stops at the top of the key, gets it to Tanika. They float it out left side to Z. McAllister, double team. Nice pass to Ely. Tried to hit the cutter of the basket. Blakely Walker pass was a little bit above her head. Here comes Greenwood on the break. Into the corner, faking the three is Fisher. Starts her drive. They'll reverse the ball around, get on the left side. There's Glass and dribbles back out near the point. Good defense by Lady Cyclones, closing down that lane there on that last drive. Glass, crossover dribble, nothing there. Gets in the corner. Fisher will launch a three, and this one rolls in. Well, they hit the first 2 threes of the game. I think on their first 3 shots, they haven't hit one until now, with 3:45 left to play here in the first half. And they've cut the Lady Cyclone lead to 1. Z. McAllister trying to answer from left side. This one won't go. Hit the back of the iron, goes over the backboard. They don't blow it dead. They get the rebound. They're going to push it up the floor. Price gets it to Glass. Takes it baseline on her drive. Made the shot. They count it. and will draw the foul. So they take the lead on Glass's drive, and she's going to go to the free throw line. The foul's going to be on Zima McAllister, her first. The 8th team foul on the Lady Cyclones.
Looked like she got fouled way before she shot that ball.
Clanks on the free throw. It's a 1-point lead for Greenwood. Lady Cyclones got the rebound but lost it, and a timeout called. It could have been a walk, but they called the timeout first. So we'll take a break with 3:22 left in the first half. Lady Cyclones trail by a point. You're listening Lady Cyclone basketball in River Country, KCJC.
Go Cyclones! Each week, the Cyclone coaches and players prepare a game plan so they can compete and win against their opponent. Without a game plan, there is very little chance of winning. In all areas of life, we must have a game plan if we expect to win. Hi, I'm Mike Giroux with Giroux & Associates, and we'd like to help you put together a plan to protect you and your family from life's uncertainties. Whether it's life insurance, disability insurance, or dental and vision insurance, we're here to help you. Call us for an appointment today at 479-857-2810. And together, let's put together a winning game plan. And go Cyclones!
Well, you know, the other night when we said the boys' game was the featured game, and nothing wrong with that. It was the battle between two first-place teams. This is the featured game tonight, the battle of two teams that are tied for 3rd and 4th place in the conference, and last time these two teams would meet. A lot riding on this game. Lady Cyclones, they lose. They'll fall down by almost 2 games. Here's a drive to the basket, shot blocked by Ely. They got the rebound out to Price. She'll launch the 3. This one won't go. Rebound, it's going to be lost out of bounds. They say last touch by Russellville. So Greenwood will have it underneath their basket on the left baseline.
You know, right now we're 4 of 11 from free throws. If we just made those 7 shots, we'd be ahead.
Lady Cyclones trailing by a point right now. 3 minutes left to play in the first half. At the top is Price, still with her dribble, gets it in the corner. Kinley Fisher started her drive and backs it back out. Lady Cyclones making the switch. Greenwood catching them just a little bit. Clemens from the corner on her drive. There's a couple wild passes, but it's ended up caught at the top of the key by Price. Starts her drive out to Glass, and now we have a charge taken. That's good. Glass just knocked down the 3, but what it was on the drive by Price, she dished it off but couldn't stop her momentum, and a nice charge taken by the Lady Cyclones. And that's going to be the number 1 foul on Angela Price. It's not free throws, though, on a player control foul. But that's the 10th team foul. Everything here for the next 2.5 minutes called on Greenwood be 2 shots for the Lady Cyclones. As Blakely Walker, bounce pass, lost. Fisher, pass ahead to Glass, wide open layup, and she blew it. She blew a wide open layup. Kara Davis with the rebound. It's knocked away from behind. And Greenwood gets it back. Glass, another chance at the wide open layup, and she cashes in on this one. Doesn't miss that one. It's a 3-point lead for Greenwood. 2:06 left to play here in the first half. Lady Cyclones trailing 20-17. Blakely Walker, double team, pass deflected and lost out of bounds. Tell you, the 1-3-1 defense has always bothered Russellville a little bit. We saw it a lot when we used to play Cabot, but that point person out up top can easily trap on the wing, and Lady Cyclones having some difficulties solving that right now because the Greenwood really extending it out, causing a trap. And here's a drive ball lost, picked up by Ely, has it taken away by Goodwin, and a jump ball will be called underneath. It'll belong to Lady Cyclones. Good job by Sarah Velasquez to keep possession for the Lady Cyclones here. Russell inbounded on the right baseline. Z McAllister out up top to Davis, faking the pass, steps inside the 3-point line. Long shot won't go. Rebound underneath Michaela Ely. Power dribble goes back up, and she's hammered by number 5, Harley Terry. I think that's going to be 2 on her. And it'll send Michaela Ely to shoot the 2 on the free throw line. Minute 43 left to play here in the first half. Free throw won't go.
Well, these missed free throws are really hurting the Lady Cyclones right now.
She hits 1 of 2. She hit the second one. She's got 2 points tonight, both from the free throw line. Obviously, 2 of 4. Lady Cyclones trail 20-18. Greenwood with the basketball. A little spinning move. Julian throws it back out. It's a lot of drive in and kick it back out. Clemens with her drive. She throws it underneath to Stein. Stein goes up and puts it up and in from the left side. It's her first field goal of the game. Greenwood gets back a 4-point lead, which they had moments ago. Howerton, Kara Davis. She'll launch a three. This one off the back of the iron. Long rebound. Let's see. It's going to be controlled by Goodwin. Lost it as she tried to dish it off. Kara Davis gets it back to Z McAllister near the left side. Howerton looked like she was going to spot up, shoot the three, but picks up her dribble, needs some help, gets in the corner to Kara Davis, drives the baseline, pass underneath, goes off the hands of Greenwood. Lady Cyclones very fortunate there. That kind of went south in a hurry, and so it's a good chance for us to reset here.
Well, Kara's trying to make something happen along that baseline, but Greenwood the defense just sucks you in, and there's no place to go.
Z McAllister, one-handed pass to Howerton. Three-pointer from the top, won't go. And rebound, we're going to get a foul called on Sarah Velasquez. What fans know is over the back is what just happened. So we'll walk it to the other end as Greenwood's going to be shooting a 1-and-1. 19th foul on the Lady Cyclones. Number 2 on Sarah. And to the line will be Shea Goodwin. Shea has not scored in this game tonight. Lady Cyclones trailing here by 4. Free throw is good, make it 5. Coming up at halftime, we'll talk a little bit about the boys' game and also break down the conferences. We're more than halfway through. Second free throw, no good. Ely with the defensive rebound. They double team, backed off on it. She takes one dribble, passes it off to Z McAllister. Z in the front court, stops on the left wing. Cross-court pass to Howerton. And she'll give another cross-court pass in the corner to Kara Davis. Fake the pass, it left her open, misses the shot. Ball goes out of bounds off Clemens' leg, so it'll belong to Lady Cyclones on the right baseline. Russellville trailing here by 5, 23-18. Z McAllister calling people up, got to get it in quick. She does near the top to Ely. Gets it back to Z on the right side. Lady Cyclones trailing 23-18 with 23 seconds left. Nice feed inside from Howerton to Sarah, and Velasquez hits the layup.
That's 2 shots that Sarah's made right there on that right side of that basket underneath.
11 seconds to shoot. They feed it underneath to Saki. Saki's layup is good. I don't think Saki realized how wide open she was. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Z McAllister off to Kara Davis. Got to put up quick. She does on the buzzer. It won't go. Off the backboard, off the rim. Didn't go in. Lady Cyclones trail by 5 here at halftime, 25-20. We'll take a break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball in River Country, KCJC.
Hey, it's Drew and Mitchell for Bringus Steakhouse off Main Street in Russellville. Bringus Steakhouse, very proud to be sponsoring the local sports right here in the River Valley with a commitment to community and a commitment to great service and a great dining experience, not to mention the best cuts of meat. They have prime cuts, which is even better than choice. Check out the sirloin especially. Best sirloin, in my opinion, in the River Valley, possibly the world. Bringus Steakhouse in Russellville, help making possible the broadcast of our local athletics in the River Valley.
Do you ever look at those beautifully decorated homes and rooms online and wonder how do they do it? Whether it's one room or your whole house that needs a makeover, come by 2011 East Parkway Drive and let Janice at Parkway Furniture show you what your home could look like with quality brands like Mayo and Flex Steel and tons of different colored fabrics and patterns, plus unique furniture that can match what you already have in your home or totally transform your living space. Come by 2011 East Parkway Drive in Russellville or phone 890-9059 for a free consultation. How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating and they look to you for relief. You call someone and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air. Are you in need of an overhead door? Do you have a door that jams or needs repair? Then turn to the River Valley's most trusted garage door professionals, Windsor Overhead Door. In business since 1974, they've served the Russellville area from their current location on Modesto Street for more than 25 years. When it comes to installation, service, and repair, you need to be coming to Windsor Overhead Door. Call them today if you have some questions. 960
668-6642.
Welcome back. We're here at halftime. The Lady Cyclones trailing 25-20 against Greenwood. Your thoughts on the first half?
Well, I think the key to the whole thing has been the free throws, not being able to make them. And Greenwood hadn't set the basket on fire either. They're 4 of 9 free throws, but Russellville has really hurt themselves. Greenwood is fouling, and we need to take advantage of that. Right now, we're 5 of 13 from the free throw line. Those 8 shots would have us ahead at this time. One of the good things that Russellville, the Lady Cyclones, is doing is we are getting in position for defensive rebounds, and at times we limit Greenwood, the Lady Bulldogs, to just 1 shot. So we're doing a good job there, and we're doing a good job working the ball on the inside. Sarah has made a couple of shots underneath, breaking in behind that 1-3-1 defense. But on the other hand, Greenwood has got in behind our defense. We're pulling our defense up to close to the front. We got to watch them working behind us in the lane, and so. But the key thing in this first half is free throws. I think that's the key to it all.
Yeah, it's been kind of easy to see because the Lady Cyclones were taking so many free throws early, and it just became kind of like a pattern, actually, with the Lady Cyclones missing so many free throws. But they're within 5 points, and they had the lead a couple different times and within striking distance. But aside from that, it's the 1-3-1 zone of Greenwood that's really been bothering Russellville. They haven't got many open looks. The open looks from outside, they haven't knocked down with the exception of the 1-3 by Kara Davis. This is a big game, as we said. Both teams 5-3 in conference play, and both teams tied for third. But right now, Greenwood holds the tiebreaker because they beat Russellville by 13 in January at Cyclone Arena. Should the Lady Cyclones win this one, they'll propel ahead of Greenwood by a game. And if they lose, they could possibly be tied with Siloam Springs, who is 1 game back of Russell and Greenwood right now, depending on what Siloam does tonight. So Russellville Lady Cyclones will be traveling to Siloam 1 week from tonight on Tuesday night, and you would love to go in there right now with a 3 seed, but the Lady Cyclones got some work to do if they want to do that. They got to come back from this 5-point deficit here at halftime. You only take the top 4 teams to state. And so that's why we're looking at that. Bologna right now sitting comfortably up top, 8-0 record. They beat Little Rock Christian. That's Little Rock Christian's only loss at 7-1. And then you have Greenwood Russellville both at 5-3. Siloam Springs at 4-4. So it's those 5 teams basically fighting for 4 spots. We're at halftime. The Lady Cyclones trailing 25-20. We come back. We'll have the scoring of the first half for you. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball in River Country, KCJC.
Taking care of families. That's what the folks at C&D Drugstore have been doing in historic downtown Russellville for more than 6 decades when it comes to all your pharmaceutical needs. When it comes to compounding special medicines, R.D. Walker and his staff are there to serve you. And most importantly, if you need delivery, if you need curbside pickup, you need C&D Drugstore on the corner of B and Commerce in downtown Russellville, a 60-year tradition.
Title insurance helps to protect your property from persons saying they own a part of it. You need to protect the biggest purchase and most valuable asset in your lifetime. Kearns Abstract, serving Johnson County for 40 years, now comes to Pope and Logan counties. Kearns Abstract is now open in Russellville. They can serve your needs for title closings and mineral searches in Russellville and all of Pope and now Logan County. Call them today at 755-4755. Kearns Abstract, 501 East B Street, Russellville, serving Johnson, Logan, and Pope counties.
Richard Roberts with Cogswell Motors. Kick off 2019 in a new vehicle. We still have a few new 2018 year models in stock at the absolute lowest prices you'll find. Shop from the River Valley's largest selection of new Ford, Lincolns, and Mazdas. You can count on Cogswell Motors for the best prices and customer service. Visit us at 1900 East Main in Russellville or online at cogswellmotors.com.
Did you know if your roof isn't maintained regularly, you could void the warranty on your existing roof? Tim Noblet with E&F Roofing has made it his mission to protect your roof or help you get the new roof that will maximize your investment and extend the life of your roof, which can save you money through prevention and maintenance. So before you have another company check your roof, call 479-272-4069 and let E&F Roofing see what they can find and how much you can save by using someone local, someone who cares, right here in the River Valley.
Well, sometimes the most entertaining halftime you're going to have is watching the Cyclones get out there and try to dunk it or take threes, and that's what we're watching now. Senior boys coming up after this. Their big game was Friday night when they defeated Greenbrier, and boy, what an important game. And look, I try not to go too technical on you guys, but the Cyclones lost to Greenbrier by 4 at their place. If Greenbrier doesn't tie that game up and send it in overtime, then the Cyclones win at home by 3, and then they don't have the tiebreaker because Greenbrier would have beat us by 4 and we beat them by 3. But the fact that Greenbrier hit that 3 and sent it into overtime meant the Cyclones were able to win by more than 4 points. They won by 7. So if both teams end up tied, Russellville will get the nod because they beat Greenbrier by 7. And Greenbrier beat them by 4. So at the time, you're thinking, oh, no, they just tied the game. Looking back, it was actually a blessing. And the Cyclones be taking on Greenwood here after the girls' game. And, look, that's a game that the boys should win. We talked about that Friday night. The boys had the marquee matchup. Tonight it's the girls with the marquee matchup. But you never know. I mean, that's why they play it. But it is a game that the boys should win. The girls, we knew had their hands full, but Greenwood have their hands full. Both teams at 5 and 3. And we'll give you the scoring summary for the Lady Cyclones. They were led by Kara Davis, who had 6 points in that first half. 5 points for Anna Myers, 4 points for Sarah Velasquez, and 2 points for Michaela Ely and Tanika Boyce, and 1 point for Blakely Walker. Added to the fact about the missed free throws, though, you have to mention the fact that Anna Myers got 2 fouls in that first quarter, and we didn't see her very much in the second quarter because of that. And it was smart by Coach White to pull her because you don't want her picking up that cheap third foul. But boy, it's hard to get in the flow when you're out there when your bigs aren't able to be out there. And then when Anna, I'm sure she'll start this second half. And she's got to feel like, boy, I've been resting for a long time. It's almost like been a longer halftime show for her because she had to sit so much in the second quarter. Lady Cyclones really weren't in foul trouble except for Anna picking up 2. Velasquez with 2. She's the only other Lady Cyclone that we had with 2. Greenwood, Kinley Fisher led the way for them with 7 points. And nobody with more than 3 after that. Stein with 3. Price with 3. Check that. Jalen Glass had 4 points in that first half. Getting ready to start the second half, so we're going to keep it right here. Lady Cyclones trailing by 5, and even though they show 16 seconds on the clock, we're going to keep it right here because you never know if they're going to stop the clock. They got a new scoreboard here about 2 or 3 years ago here at Greenwood, and it's almost like a big flat screen TV. It's really nice. It shows a lot of stuff behind it. Problem is as far as game stuff, it doesn't really show a whole lot. You know, we've seen some of the older scoreboards that'll show who's playing in the game and their points and fouls. It doesn't show who the foul was just called on. And so, like, when we're behind the refs, and so when they call a foul on somebody, if we don't see it, we better listen closely. Otherwise, you're not going to know who the foul was on. They only show team fouls, and so that's one of the things that's hard to tell. So if we mess up on that, that's one of the reasons. Greenwood will start the second half with the basketball. The Lady Cyclones again trailing by 5. On the floor for Russell will be Z. McAllister. Sarah Velasquez gets the start. Kara Davis, Anna Myers, and Michaela Ely. Cross-court pass. Ely was thinking about jumping in the passing lane there. They go inside. Nice backdoor cut shot. Missed by Harley Terry. And Anna Myers, who's able to start this second half, gets the rebound. Gives it off to – go ahead.
I was just going to say, I think Ely being there kind of intimidated that shot.
Pass deflected, but got to Anna Myers. It was knocked away and stolen by the Lady Bulldogs. Here comes Greenwood on a 2-on-2. Coming down right side of the lane. Layup was good by Julian. She's got 4 points. It's a 7-point lead for Greenwood, the largest lead of the game for either team. Davis gets around her man. Here comes the trap as she crosses the timeline. Needs some help and a timeout called by Coach White. I wasn't real happy. I don't think she was happy about lack of help, and I also don't think she was real happy that Kara stopped her dribble there. We're going to take a quick break. Russellville trails 27-20. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball in River Country, KCJC. All right, we'll keep it right here. The Lady Cyclones, as we said, trailing by 7. Russellville will be back home on Friday night at Colors Day for Russellville on Friday. So expecting a big crowd for both, and we're going to check on that because usually at Colors Day what they do is they play the boys game first, and so hopefully we'll be able to tell you that before we leave a broadcast tonight. But they've done that before in the past, and we need to check what that means. The boys will play at 6 o'clock and the girls at 7:20. Inbounds pass after the timeout comes in the backcourt to Kara Davis, and she'll dribble the left side and picks up her dribble. Not double team this time. Her pass still almost deflected. Velasquez gets it back to Kara Davis. Right side to Z. She beats her man, dribbles in the corner, sends it north. They'll reverse it left baseline. Jumper is good by Sarah Velasquez.
Sarah's working the underneath the basket on both sides very well tonight, better than I've seen her do in the previous games.
She's got 6 points. That was important there. That stopped a little run that Greenwood had and gets us our first basket of the second half. And we trail by 5 now. Glass almost traveled but dribbled to make sure she didn't. Got it in the corner. Faking a 3 was Price. They'll get it back out left wing. Lady Cyclones still in a zone defense. And Greenwood being very patient on this one. Posting up at the high post. Now the low post is number 5, Terry. And Anna Myers playing defense on her. They dribble around, get in the corner to Glass. Glass doesn't even think about a 3. Long pass in the corner. A little touch pass on the right wing to Julian. She starts her drive. Pass deflected. Goes right back to Julian. On the right side, here's Fisher. Faked the 3, drove inside, and knocked it down.
Yeah, Anna was going to try to block that, but she didn't, simply because I think she's thinking, I've got 2 fouls. I don't want to pick up a third.
I thought it was just a quick trigger myself there after she faked the 3. I think she was thinking about it. Here's a baseline jumper by Velasquez, and no good. Tipped out and controlled by Glass, and Greenwood with a 7-point lead. Long pass down the floor in the corner, 3-pointer, in and out. Rebound comes to Ely. One dribble, needs some help. Had it knocked away, got it back, lost it, and Davis is going to pick it up and bring it in the front court. Lady Cyclones in a little bit of a transition. Davis stopped 15 feet away, gets to Ely in the lane. She's going to be fouled on the 10-footer, and she'll go to the free throw line. Michaela did a good job there of looking at her options, but then just attacking there. On the 10-foot shot, it only went 8 feet because she was hit pretty good on the arm.
That's number 10, Angela Price. I've got her down for 2 fouls.
That's what I've got. Her free throw is good. Michaela 3 of 5 from the free throw line tonight. That's been all her scoring. Z McAllister will check out, and in for her, number 5, the 5'5 junior, Maddie Howerton. Second free throw is good. Well, maybe we'll hit some free throws this half and get us back in this game. Lady Cyclones trailing by 5 here, 29-24. Still plenty of time. 5:03 left to play in the third quarter. Glass into the corner to Price. Gets it to the top of the key to Fisher. She's done most of the damage. Number 23, Fisher, has 9 points. Handed off a couple times. Julian in the lane and shoots it over the swatting hand of Michaela Ely. Julian now with 6-4 in this quarter. Ely double teamed in the front court. Splits the double team. Pulls up 10-footer off the mark. Rebound backside. Davis goes back up, no good. Gets her own rebound, dribbles out, loses the handle on it. There's a scramble for it underneath, and let's see. A jump ball will be called. I think the official a little bit quick on the trigger there on that because it looked like it was still being slapped around, but sometimes you want to be quicker to avoid anything really bad happening. On the jump ball to belong to Russellville. Off the inbounds pass, Velasquez misses a 15-footer. Rebound comes to the Lady Bulldogs. In the front court, Price had it in the corner, gets it back to Julian, starts her drive, and a charge taken by Anna Myers. And number 11, Kaya Julian, she had something to say, and that time the officials saw her but didn't say anything. That's number 3 on Kaya Julian.
Well, that was pretty obvious what she did. Charge.
31-24, Lady Cyclones trail. They go inside to Myers, and pass goes off her hand. She couldn't save it in bounds. They were trying to return the favor and get a charge taken on Myers, but wasn't really set, and kind of an awkward play there. 7-point lead for Greenwood. They have the basketball behind the back dribble by Fisher. They'll give it out eventually to Julian, a long three. This one hit the side of the backboard. When I say side, I mean the side opposite from where she's shooting from. I don't mean the corner there. Off the rebound, Lady Cyclones have it. Myers steps up 15 feet away, gets a pass to Ely, but the ball never got to her. It's deflected, stolen away. Pass ahead to Julian. A breakaway layup is good. I'm sorry, it's Jalen Glass. She has 6 points, and it's their largest lead of the game here at 9.
Well, we just didn't get back on that fast break. That's just a breakdown.
Here's Anna Myers knocking down the 15-footer and getting fouled. Got the pass from Howerton there. Nobody. They left her open from the three-point line, which is fine. But when she took 2 dribbles, nobody was there, and they got there too late. And now a couple substitutions coming back in for the Lady Cyclones is Z. McAllister. And then in for the first time this half as number 11, Helen Vardaman, as Elian Velasquez will sit down. The and one for Myers is good. She's got 8 points. Lady Cyclones cut it to 6. Just when you think, well, there it goes. Nope. Lady Cyclones answer. A Glass gets it off left side to Julian. Julian had to go off her hands, got it back. Tried to drive, a dump down low. Goes off the hands of Susanna Stein. That was a weird-looking pass by Julian, almost like a hook shot behind her, but it was a pass all the way. And just out of the reach of Stein. Davis in the front court as she catches the pass. Nice backdoor cut by Myers. She missed the layup. Vardaman battling, trying to keep it alive for Russellville. It goes off her hands, and Stein has it. Double team. She gets the pass off to Shea Goodwin. They have a man advantage. Glass in the front court will shoot the three-pointer from the right wing. No good. Myers has it. Gives it off to Howerton. And Maddie crosses the timeline. They come with a double team. She gives it to Z. And she'll drive, a little running, one-hander from 15 feet won't go. Rebound comes to Goodwin. Splitting a double team, lost it, got it back. She's in the front court, pass ahead to Julian. She hits a layup from the left side. Kai Julian has 6 points in this quarter and 8 for the game. 35-27 our score. Greenwood leading by 8. Myers in the front court, lobs it inside for Vardaman. It was lost out of bounds. She saved it in. It goes off the hands of number 10, Angela Price. It'll belong to Russellville. Blakely Walker and Michaela Ely will check in for the Lady Cyclones, replacing Anna Myers and Z. McAllister. Coach White giving Anna a breather. She played so far almost 6 minutes of this third quarter and didn't pick up a foul. That's good for her. Off the inbounds pass, a pass was intercepted by Clements. Ahead, Fisher taking it all the way for the layup. Kinley Fisher breaks double figures, the first player for either team to do that. She's got 11. And this is their largest lead of the game, 37-27. Davis in the front court. Gets it right side to Maddie H. Here comes the double team. She's trying to get around it. A pass to Kara Davis. Back to Maddie. She's going to try the three from the right side. Knocks it down. Maddie Howerton's first points of the game. That's important. As soon as they get it to 10, we cut it to 7.
That's a beautiful shot by Maddie. That came at a good time.
Maddie flashing, not getting the steal as Goodwin has it. Gets it on the right side here to number 23, Kinley Fisher, who's got 11 points. She dribbles all the way to the top of the key and will hand it off to Goodwin. Back to Fisher, three-pointer, left side. A little short on that one. It's tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Vardaman. She did the smart thing. She knew she couldn't get it, so she tipped it, trying to keep it one of the defensive guys could get it, but it goes out of bounds. Inbounds pass on the left baseline. Clemens looking. Gets it left side. They set a screen for Goodwin. Launches the three. Off the back of the iron. Rebound. Tipped around. Clemens had it. Gets it out right side. Three-pointer by Fisher. This one no good. Rebound comes to Howerton. Missed a foul call there, but she gets around the double team. A pass ahead to Blakely Walker. Dribbles to lane, and let's see. A foul's called. Oh, no. The foul underneath by the official, and he waved it off to let the backside official call the walk.
Oh, my goodness.
The official underneath had the fist pump, and then he looked off and nodded and let the other official call the traveling. A traveling violation. 37-30 our score. Lady Cyclones trailing by 7, and now, is this a makeup call? We have a foul called on Greenwood.
Who's
and
that on?
that's on number 15. This will be on Ali Saki. Back in the game, that's number 3 on her. Might have been a little bit makeup call, but we'll take it. Lady Cyclones with the basketball. And 47 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. Russellville trails by 7. Howerton, left side, three-pointer, good! Maddie Howerton. Back-to-back threes for her. The Lady Cyclones not dead yet. We're down by 4. On the right side is Fisher. Gives it inside to Clemens. Back to Fisher. Looked like she was going to shoot the 3, but she didn't catch the pass cleanly. Drives inside, hits the running left-hander. She's got 13. 23 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. Z McAllister pass ahead to Walker, splitting a double team, and a reach-in foul is going to be called, I think, on number 23. Got her across the arm. That'll be on Kinley Fisher. That's her third. Lady Cyclones trailing by 6 here, 39-33. 15 seconds to shoot. Z McAllister to Howerton. Back to Z. Left side, faking the 3. Double teamed in the corner to Blakely Walker. Starts her drive. Ball knocked away with 5 seconds left. They have it. Saki coming down right side. 2 seconds, 1 second. Hits the layup on the buzzer there. We've come to the end of the third quarter with our score. Greenwood 41, the Lady Cyclones 33. We'll take a break. You're listening Lady Cyclone Basketball in River Country, KCJC.
Hi, this is Todd Marmersdorf with Centennial Bank. If you're looking for the right bank or banker, it can be a tough task. Who can you trust? Let us give you a relationship review. Stop by any of our 7 local branches for more information. You will find that we make local loan decisions. We offer some of the latest technology for our deposit customers. We invest in our local communities through schools and nonprofit organizations with our marketing dollars. You've most likely eaten a hamburger with us at a community cookout or worked alongside us at a charity event. Centennial Bank values what you value, a relationship. In fact, your relationship with Centennial Bank is our greatest asset. It's what we strive to protect and strengthen every day with our decisions, our products, and our commitment to our communities. At Centennial Bank, we want to help you find what you believe is valuable. Please contact myself or any of our bankers to start building that relationship. Centennial Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC, NMLS number 564245.
KCJC, Dartnell, Russellville.
You guys play the best country of all.
River Country. KCJC.
8-point lead for Greenwood as we start the fourth quarter. Lady Cyclones trailing 41-33. Greenwood basketball splitting the double team, and in the lane was Clemens. And boy, out of control, but she got the pass out to Goodwin. On the baseline now, Saki will take the jumper from 18. No good. Rebound lost out of bounds by the Lady Cyclones. We had 2 players there, but both of them deflected it out.
Yeah, it looked like Greenwood was going to get that rebound. It had been for Z McAllister coming in there, they would have got it, possibly put it back up. But good play by Z.
Inbounds pass comes to Kinley Fisher. She's been their leading scorer tonight with 13 points as we start this fourth quarter. There's a runner in the lane, no good by Goodwin. Ely with the rebound. All right, let's push this up the floor, right side of the floor. They started with a double team, and McAllister got it off to Howerton, who knocked down 2 big threes to keep the Lady Cyclones in it in that third quarter. Blakely Walker will take it baseline, dumps it the high post. Nice feed from Ely underneath to Anna Myers, putting it up and in. Great pass from Ely.
It was, and Myers could have been a little bit too far underneath the basket, but was able to come back and put that ball up and in.
Myers now with 10 points.
Oh,
Here's
good
a pass.
block.
Yeah, I don't know if it was I don't think it was a block shot. I think it was a deflected pass, but either way, it looked like Myers didn't get any part of the arm, but she just got whistled for her third foul. That's a tough foul there. It looked like Clemens was going to shoot it, and then I think she thought better of it and was trying to dump it down low because we'd seen her do that before.
He's calling it a shot.
Yeah, the official didn't agree. He's calling it a shot. I don't think that was a shot.
No, the official was blocked. He was behind everybody. Amazing how they can see through people like that.
First free throw no good by Haven Clemens, and Blakely Walker will check out. Kara Davis in for Russellville. 41-35, the Lady Cyclones trailing by 6. Second free throw by Clemens is good. She hits 1 of 2. She has 3 points. A 7-point lead for Greenwood. Z McAllister passes off to Howerton. Howerton back to Z on the right side. Back to Maddie H on the left side. Gets it to Davis at the free throw line. Her runner in the lane won't go. Kept alive by Myers. Ely has it. Dribbles around her man. Pulls up, and she's going to be fouled. Boy, Ely will not give up on a possession, will she? And she's going to the free throw line. Ely does not have a made field goal tonight, but she's got 4 made free throws out of 6 attempts. I'm sorry, check that. Yeah, that's 4 out of 6. That's what we have her. We'll make it 5 out of 7. How about that?
Thing about Ely, she can draw fouls from people just the way she shoots the ball and moves.
She hit down 2 there, and Boy, Russell staying in it, trailing by 5 here. 42-37, clawing our way back. No quitting this team. At the top is Goodwin. Lady Cyclones still in that zone. Extending it a little bit, but making Greenwood shoot from out there. They have not exactly lit it up from out there. On the right side is Goodwin. Back left side to Fisher. They go inside now to Stein. Misses the shot. It was a good job by Davis, really altering that shot. Kara brings it up the left side of the floor, gets it to Maddie Howerton. Back to Davis. Right side, Z. McAllister. Lady Cyclones trail by 5. Need a bucket here in the corner. Howerton steps inside a three-point line. 18-footer won't go. Rebound. Let's see. We're going to get a foul called on Russellville on the rebound. This will be on Michaela Ely. I have her with 1. Is that what you got?
Yes, that's her first.
Not used to that with Michaela or any Russellville player having get called for the first foul with 6 minutes left to go in the game. Lady Cyclones still trail by 5. Need another big defensive stop here. On the left side is Julian. Gets it on the right side. Goodwin left open. Three-pointer. No good. Ely with the rebound. Z. McAllister will take it from her. She sees the double team coming. She's going to get it to Myers, who's just inside the three-point line. They'll reverse it around. They go inside to Ely. Good pass from Howerton. Ely left-handed bank shot won't go. Rebound comes to Julian. Pass ahead now. It's a breakaway. Coming in left side is Fisher. Her shot blocked from behind by Myers, but trailing the play was Price, and she put it up and in.
Yeah, nobody there to block out Price. Just an easy layup.
44-37, the Lady Cyclones trailing. Howerton, double team, pass, deflected, and Z. McAllister going to her knees in order to save it. Gets it back to Howerton. Her pass, trying to go underneath, was intercepted. And whistle a foul on Rossville in the backcourt. That'll be on Kara Davis, her second. Well, they had the right idea. The pass was going to Myers underneath, but couldn't quite get it to her. Russellville trailing by 7 with 5:03 left to play in the game. Both teams tied for third in the conference at 5-3. There's a pass deflected, and there's a scramble for it. Jump ball will be called. It'll belong to the Lady Cyclones.
Good play by the Lady Cyclones.
Yeah, Kara Davis underneath her, too. Kara Davis been busy tonight. She got 6 points, hasn't scored in this half, but good job defensively there. Z. McAllister finding Ely, who a quick pass underneath to Anna Myers for the bucket. Another good pass from Michaela, and Anna has 12 points. Boy, Russellville won't go away. They trail by 5 here. And now a charge taken. Oh, come on. I called it before it happened. That's a charge, and they called a block on Ely. Ely was set. It's number 2 on Michaela. That's the 4th team foul, so no shots here. Clemens will inbound it on the left baseline. Looked like she was set there. You don't have to be perfectly still. You just who initiates the contact and who got to the spot first. Clemens drives around her man, running the lane, and is good. Looked like she threw it off the backboard a little too hard, but it caught just enough the rim to go around it and through. She's got 5 points. And Greenwood up by 7 once again. Z. McAllister right side, three-pointer, won't go. Long rebound, let's see. It's controlled by Greenwood, no. Chased down by Z. McAllister. Tries to go underneath. Ely was open, just threw it just out of her reach. Had the right idea, 4:03 left. Russellville trailing 46-39.
You have to like what Ely's doing, working without the ball, getting open.
They're going to shoot the three from the corner and knock it down. Good grief, they've been cold so long. You just knew we're playing with fire a little bit, and Price knocks down her second three of the game, but her first of the second half.
Yeah, they're 1 of 8 in the second half.
49-39, back to a 10-point lead. Kara Davis trying to answer. Doesn't do it. Long rebound was kicked by Fisher, and she can't save it in bounds. No, they're going to say it's off Russellville.
How can that be?
Yeah, they can't. That's wrong. He pointed the wrong direction. There we go. Yeah, Fisher was trying to save it in bounds, and she dove for it. Yeah, inbounds pass comes to Anna Myers, and a foul's called underneath. This will be on, did he call on number 11? I didn't think number 11 was there.
Number 5.
Kaya Julian is, okay, there we go. Harley Terry just picked up her third. Harley Terry started this game, has not scored. She's got 3 fouls. She just has not played very much. Myers shooting the 1-and-1, missed it. It's lost out of bounds. Last touch by Greenwood. Lady Cyclones getting an extra possession here. Need to do something with it. Trailing by 10. It's getting late. 3:31 left. Inbounds pass comes near the top. Dazee McAllister double team. Her pass deflected, and Greenwood has it. Greenwood has shown that they're quick to shoot it, even though they have the lead. We'll see if they go into any kind of a stall game here. So far, they're not. They're going to shoot the three from left wing, and this one good. Boy, they're heating up at the wrong time for us.
Yeah.
It's their largest lead of the game at 13 points. Z McAllister in the front court. Gets it left side. Cross-court pass to Howerton. Davis starts her drive underneath the Myers pull-up jumper, and they got the ball and got part of the arm. So Hannah Myers will go shoot two.
I think that's is that?
That's kind of Julian. That's number
Julian.
4 on her.
I thought it was Harley Terry again.
This free throw is good. Terry has not really been a factor for Greenwood. Hasn't played very much. Committing fouls, not scoring. Second free throw is good. Myers knocks him down. Both of them, and Lady Cyclones want to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. Russell trailing 52-41. You're listening Lady Cyclone basketball in River Country, KCJC.
Hey guys, Terry Holland here at Best Ride. Did you know Best Ride's been in business for 15 years? We are still offering the same great customer service we started with in 2004. We started with an affordable car for 24 months or 24,000-mile service contract with a low interest rate. We helped with your sales tax, gave free oil changes to the length of the contract, and reported credit. Best Ride now offers a little more. We have a full service department with all your vehicle needs, a service contract with no deductible, a newer, lower-mile vehicle to choose from. Best Ride's been serving the River Valley for 15 years. You can find us at BestRideArkansas.com, Instagram, and Facebook. So guys, come see us at 621 South Knoxville in Russellville.
Welcome back, Coach White calling that timeout after after Anna Myers hit both free throws. And Lady Cyclones in the first half trailed, and largely because of some missed free throws, but it's been Greenwood just with that pressure zone, and also they've attacked even when they've had the lead. They've either attacked in transition or they've attacked in their half-court offense, and they haven't shot well from outside, but Russell just unable to get over the hump. They've been down by double digits 2 different times. They got as close as 5 and down by double digits again here with 2:57 left to go in the basketball game. Lady Cyclones going to full court press. First time we've seen this tonight. And they get the ball inbounds in the corner, trying to go back. They do to Julian. Boy, she almost traveled. She didn't, but she almost did. Clemens gets in the front court, and they're going to attack, throw it in the corner, and back near the right wing. Lady Cyclones, just 4 fouls called on them. Ball knocked out of bounds by Kara Davis. And I say that because when we get to 7 is when we put them on the free throw line. So Russell, a few fouls to play with here. Inbounds pass comes to Fisher with 2:40 to go. Lady Cyclones trail by 11. She'll hand it off to Price. Starts her drive to Clemens. Now they're just driving inside and kicking it back out. Cross-court pass comes to Julian. The three-pointer won't go, and they get the rebound. I don't think that's the foul. That's the shot that they wanted. Maybe it is. I don't know why you do that up by 11. There's a reach-in foul called on Maddie Howerton. That'll be her second. Just a 15 foul. I mean, if they miss that 3 and we go the other way with a quick layup, I think they're starting to think, wait a minute, why are we shooting here? I mean, it keeps us in the game as long as they keep shooting and missing. Howerton will check out. Blakely Walker, number 21, in for her. 2:26 left to play here in the ball game. Lady Cyclones trail by 11. They go inside. A reach-in foul is going to be called on Anna Myers. That's going to be number 4 on her. That's one that you don't want out of the basketball game at any time. But that's number 6 on the Lady Cyclones, so still not going to put them in the 1-1 till the next foul. 2:24 left. I don't think Russell wanted that foul. But they are trying to foul. They don't want to pick up 4 on Anna Myers. Clemens has it. She fakes the Lady Cyclones out a little bit. Myers flashing, trying to get the steal. And there's a cross. She tried a baseline pass, and he hit the net, hit the bottom of the net. Lady Cyclones have it, going the other direction. Kara Davis going to stop on the right side. Turns around, gives it to Z, back to Kara. Looking inside, step back, fires it inside to Myers. Turnaround jumper from 10. Will get the bounce.
Good shot by Anna, just over the rim.
Reach-in foul called on Kara Davis. This will be number 3 on her, and we'll walk it to the other end. Anna Myers with 16 points. Number 3 on Kara, as we said. 52-43, the Lady Cyclones trailing by 9. Putting Kinley Fisher on the free throw line where she's 1 of 2 tonight. She's shooting a 1-and-1. She has 16 points to lead the Lady Bulldogs and missed the front end of the 1-and-1. Ely has to save it in bounds, but she does. Good job by Michaela. Z McAllister up the right side of the floor. Gives it off to Kara Davis. Right back to Z. Thought about it. Not going to pass on this one. They're going to go inside to Myers. Off the glass and in. And she draws the foul. Myers now with 18 points, going to the free throw line for the and 1. She's got 1 3-point play already in this game, early in the third quarter. And once again, Russellville clawing their way back. 1:40 left and trailing here by 7.
Did they say that was 5 on Haley Terry?
Harley Terry, I have her just for 4, so I don't know. But she does come out of the basketball game. Anna Myers. The free throw is good. Nothing but net on that one. Anna now with 19. Inbounds pass comes to Fisher. Lady Cyclones, a little bit of life as they trail by 6 here. And almost a turnover. They do to get it across the timeline. Clemens into the corner to Glass. I don't understand why they're looking to shoot what they have been, and now they seem to slow it up here with 1:27 left. Here's a drive by Julian to Clemens, and they reverse it back and kick it back out near half court. This is the first time we've actually seen them spread the floor. There's a reach in by Michaela, but no foul, and she gets another reach in there. She was trying to commit the foul there. This will be number 3 on her, and it's going to put Fisher on the line once again, who's 1 of 3. Their leading scorer tonight with 1:12 left. Free throw, no good. And there's Michaela Ely with the rebound. Gets it off to Z McAllister. Ahead to Kara Davis. Underneath to a wide open Myers, who hit the layup. And Coach White wants to take a timeout. Anna Myers, they're getting that layup. She has 21 points in this ball game. As we started the fourth quarter, she only had 8. We're going to take a quick break. Russellville within 4. You're listening Lady Cyclone Basketball in River Country, KCJC.
For over 70 years, Old South Restaurant at 1330 East Main Street in Russellville has been faithfully serving the River Valley. Whether it's starting your day with a good old-fashioned breakfast or helping you make it through the workday with a hearty home-styled lunch, and of course serving your family with a dinner that would even make your mama proud. Old South Restaurants on Main Street in Russellville. We're here for you.
We're here for you, so come on by Old South.
Well, if I was a Greenwood fan, I wouldn't be happy with the quickness that they put up shots. They had a 13-point lead, and they kept running the same offense even under 3 minutes to play. When they did slow it down, they haven't been able to hit their free throws, and the Lady Cyclones, down by 13 a few minutes ago, trailed by 4 here with 1:03 left. Inbounds pass in the backcourt comes to Fisher, brings it up left side, stops, and let's see. A pass is deflected but picked up at half court. Glass in the front court. Almost a turnover there. Flashing, not making the steal was Ely, and let's see, a drive. But before the shot, we're going to get a foul called on Russellville. And Greenwood almost turned the ball over in the backcourt. That'll be on Kara Davis. That's her 4th. And they're going to send a different person on the line. This will be Kyla Julian, who has not been the free throw line. She knocks this one down. Yeah, Kinley Fisher, their leading scorers, missed 2 front ends and 1-and-1 here in the last minute. I send somebody else here, Julian. Her second free throw, no good. She makes 1 of 2. Lady Cyclones trail by 5. Ely with the rebound, off to Walker. Blakely in the front court, double team, bounce pass to Ely. Gets it right side to Z McAllister. Kara Davis, she'll dribble baseline now. Underneath, her pass is going to be intercepted by Fisher. Fisher in the back court. Still with her dribble. Fisher's going to pick it up and throw it a long ways in the front court. They're going to get it underneath to Julian, who hit the layup. 26 seconds left. That might have been it right there. And a carry in the back court called on Russellville, and that might have been it right there.
Yeah. 24 seconds left.
Yeah, down 55-48. Lady Cyclones cut it to 4 after being down 13. They were down by double digits 3 different times in the second half. Every time they cut it, but never could get any closer than 4, but they trail here by 7. Inbounds pass comes to Clemens. She's fouled quickly by Blakely Walker, and Haven Clemens is 1 of 2 from the free throw line, but that's 10 fouls on Russellville now, so it's 2 shots for the Lady Bulldogs. Well, it's looking like Lady Bulldogs going to take a one-game lead back on Russellville, and the bad part about that is if we tie them back up, they're going to have the tiebreaker sweeping the season series. The first free throw is good by Haven Clements. So if we want that 3 seed, we're going to have to hope that they trip up twice, which can happen. But we got to be almost perfect. Second free throw no good, but it comes right back to the shooter Clements. She got the rebound. Lady Cyclones will chase the basketball now, and they will foul Fisher. About the only thing Fisher hasn't done well tonight is hit free throws. She has 16 points, but she's 1 of 3 from the free throw line. I'm sorry, 1 of 4, and she's missed 2 front ends and 1 and 1. But 18.7 seconds left. Lady Cyclones trail by 8. And Fisher knocks this one down. Maybe it was because it was so much more on the line. She was missing them earlier, but knocked that one down. It's back to a 9-point lead. Not indicative of what it was with about a minute and a half to go when Lady Cyclones had cut it to 4. Second free throw knocks this one down. She's got 18. Russellville trails by 10 for the 4th time. Blakely Walker into the front court. Has it taken away. Got it back. There's a scramble for it underneath. And let's see. Greenwood comes away with it. Bounce pass. Intercepted by Velasquez, and she's fouled going up. Why, for Greenwood, are you fouling here?
Yeah.
I mean, just let them have the layup. There's no reason. You're letting a team that's behind shoot free throws and score with the clock stopped. I mentioned their coach, Clay Reeves, has been out most of the year. The medical condition. The first free throw no good by Sarah. And Sarah has 6 points in the game and has not scored here in the 4th quarter. Second free throw is good. Make it 7 points. She's 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Lady Cyclones trail by 9. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. And Greenwood, let's see, going to be called for the double dribble. Kai Julian double dribbles with 1.1 left. Maddie Howerton gets the ball inbounds to Blakely Walker just inside half court. Missed the shot. We've come to the end of the basketball game. The Lady Cyclones lose it by a score of 58-49. We'll take a break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball in River Country, KCJC.
Corey Beeson and the folks at Beeson Roofing Solutions are proud to support local sports in the River Valley. And they also want to say a special thank you to all their loyal customers and the community for their business. So if you have a problem with your roof, whether it be on your home or business, visit BeesonRoofing.com to see their work or call 967-2288 to schedule a free estimate or second opinion today from your local roofing experts, Beeson Roofing Solutions.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast, see what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
With a little help from First State Bank, Nikki Graybill opens Soul to Soul Yoga in downtown Russellville. Every day, she helps people make it flexible, and we make it personal. With the latest online banking, financial products, and convenience you can count on. Every transaction, every interaction, every customer, every day. First State Bank, member FDIC. Stop by and see us, or visit fsbmybank.com.
Parents have a hard job. How do you feed the kids good food without breaking the bank? When you dine in at Steak and Shake on Saturday and Sunday, kids eat free with every $9 spent, and your food is always made to order. Steak and Shake on Parkway Drive. Steak and Shake's reward app makes saving super easy. Download the Steak and Shake Rewards app for free. Then order and pay from your device or smartphone, and every $50 that you spend, you get $5 in rewards. Steak and Shake on Parkway Drive.
Welcome back. The Lady Cyclones lose it by a score of 58-49. We'll give you the scoring summary for the Lady Cyclones. They were led by Anna Myers, who had 21 points, 13 of those points coming in the 4th quarter for Anna. She was the only Lady Cyclone in double figures. Second on the scoring chart was Sarah Velasquez, had 7 points. 3 players with 6 points. They were Michaela Ely, Maddie Howerton, and Kara Davis. 2 points for Tanika Boyce and 1 point for Blakely Walker. For Greenwood, They were led by Kinley Fisher with 18 points, and Kai Julian had 11. Lady Cyclones lose it. They go to 5-4.